Hello everyone, welcome to MCQs for Judiciary Exams. Question number 1. Under which condition can cognizance of an offence under section 376B of the IPC be taken? Option A, based on a police report. Option B, only a complaint filed by the wife. Option C, based on the victim's statement. And option D, only with the consent of the husband. The correct answer is option B. As per section 198B of the Criminal Procedure Code, cognizance of an offence under section 376B of the Indian Penal Code, which deals with sexual intercourse by the husband during separation, can only be taken on a complaint made by the wife. The Kerala High Court in XXX versus State of Kerala quashed criminal proceedings when the magistrate took cognizance based on a police report, as it violated the legal mandate in section 198B of the CRPC. Question number 2. Under section 179 of BNSS, police officers can issue notices to option A, anyone across India. Option B, persons within their territorial limits or adjoining stations. Option C, any person irrespective of jurisdiction. And option D, through district authorities anywhere. The correct answer is option B. The bench of Justice Dr. Venkata Jyoti Malai Prapta in the case of V.T. Murthy vs. State of Andhra Pradesh and others clarified the jurisdictional limitations of the police officers under the Bharatiya Nagrik Suraksha Sanhita, particularly regarding their power to secure witness attendance from persons residing outside their territorial jurisdiction. Question number 3. Where both the parties to an agreement are under a mistake or a matter of fact, the agreement so entered is option A, void, option B, valid, option C, voidable, and option D, none of the above. The correct answer is option A. When both parties to a contract are mistaken about a crucial fact related to agreement, the contract is considered void. This is because the mistake undermines the consent of both parties. A mistake of fact refers to a wrong belief about a material fact such as the existence, condition, or identity of the subject matter of the contract. Question number 4. Court shall presume the legality of e-record under the Indian Evidence Act 1872 when the same is option A, 7 years old, option B, 30 years old, option C, 3 years old, and option D, 5 years old. The correct answer is option D. Under the Indian Evidence Act 1872, the court shall presume the legality of an e-record when it is 5 years old and produced from proper custody. Specifically, Section 90A states that if a 5-year-old electronic record is produced from proper custody, the court may presume that the electronic signature thereon was affixed by the person it purports to be or by an authorized person. Question number 5. The 25th Amendment of the Indian Constitution took place in which year? This was also the question which was asked in Chhattisgarh Prelims 2023. Option A, 1971. Option B, 1972. Option C, 1974. And option D, 1977. The correct answer is option A. 1971, as the Constitution 25th Amendment Act was enacted in this year to amend Article 31 and insert Article 31C relating to the right to property and directive principles of state policy. It's the time for practice question. Rule against perpetuity given under the Transfer of Property Act 1882 does not affect any rule of option A, Hindu law, option B, Mohammedan law, option C, Christian law, and option D, none of these. Pin down your answers in the comment section below.